My message is not for this parliament. My message is for this world. I want to read something. A 10-year-old Palestinian girl breaks down when Israeli airstrikes destroyed her neighborhood and killed 8 children and 2 women. She said, "Since I am born, only thing I hear is explosions. I never heard happiness." That 10-year-old girl message to the entire world from Gaza. She said, "Why do we deserve this? It's unfair." She was crying about the bombs which were dropped near her house. She was feeling helpless. She was scared. And yes, she is right. And she says, it's not fair, and she wants to know why it's happening, and every one of us wants to know why it's happening there. Another story. A Palestinian boy once said, "We pray 6 prayers a day: Fajr, Zohar, Asr, Maghrib, Isha and Janaza." They say we say 6 prayers a day. 6th one is janazas, funeral. I want to tell the whole world, this bombing of the innocent kids and the women in their homes is not in their self-defense, but it's a terrorism. Another, a mom wrote 2 days earlier, "Tonight I put the kids to sleep in our bedroom, so that when we die today, when we are bombed, we die together, and no one would live to mourn the loss of another one." These are the stories of these Palestinian innocent kids and women. And now, my message to the whole world: Palestinian lives matter. And we will say it again and again that Palestinian lives matter until the world will see them as humans, as small kids, as innocent women. And we will say it again and again till the world will see them as human, not just as casualties or as numbers. My question to the champions of the freedom of expression, my question to the champions of freedom of speech, where are they? When this is happening, I want to ask the champions of human rights, where are they? When Al Jazeera is bombed, where are they? They put sanctions on us. They want to take GSP Plus from us. They want to hinder us from our trades. They want to strangle us. Why? Because we are Muslim. But now this is the terrorism against humanity. This is the terrorism against innocent people. And this is the real face of this world. And my message in the end to Palestinians: Pakistan is with you, side by side, till the end of time, and we will fight for you. Now Pakistan has such a prime minister, such a leader who is fighting against Islamophobia in the UN, who is fighting against all these terrorism, who care about humanity. And in the end, he is fighting on economic fronts, but not surrendering to any external pressure and not surrendering to Israel even. So I can only say he is born to lead the whole Islamic Ummah, and Palestinian people, we are with you till the end.